Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I already know I've been gone for about some weeks, maybe a month or two. I don't know, but I am sorry. I am trying to make YouTube a part of my life because I actually do like sharing information. But if you do not know, I am an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurship gets very, very hard, especially around the holidays, and it gets super, super busy. And I really don't always have the time to do my makeup, do my hair, just to jump on camera and talk. So we about to start calling this the Big Comfy Couch Sessions. And you're gonna be talking to me while I'm in the comfort of my own home doing some other work. But I do have a going into 2024. I am trying to be consistent. I know I say this a million times, but I really am, and I have a big announcement coming mid-January, early February. So I'm gonna make sure I stay consistent so I can share this great news that I have coming with you guys. But let's get into it. So today we're gonna be talking about um I don't know, y'all might go off on me about this, but we're gonna be talking about having a board certified plastic surgeon. I get a lot of, oh, by the way, I do have a text number. Some of you know, some of you may not. I don't, even though I'm not on YouTube all the time, I do have this text number that you can always text me and I will respond. You might have to give me like a day or until the end of the day because I do work and everything like that with my business. But I will answer. Girls will tell you I talk to them all the time. They hit me up anytime. I will talk. Even though I'm not on YouTube, I am still around. So use the number, holla at me, ask me any questions. No question is a dumb question. But yeah, so I get asked a lot about, is Dr. Penna or Dr. Chain, the two doctors that I went to, are they board plastic surgeon certified, whatever it's called, or does it matter, or whatever. And to like simplest form, in my opinion, and this is solely my opinion, this is just my answer when people ask me or come to me with concerns about a doctor being board plastic certified, whatever it's called. I don't know, child. But my answer is I don't care. Like, I literally do not care, and please do not come at me crazy, but I literally do not care if the doctor is plastic surgeon board certified or whatever the case. I literally can care less. And before you come at me, let me explain why. So yeah, let me explain why I say that, because I know some of y'all are probably like, what, this girl is crazy. Like, they are more safer when they're certified and they are this and that and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you, like, that's not a big requirement for myself. When I'm looking for a doctor or my previous doctors, them being board certified was not a requirement for me. And I say this because I'm not going to throw any names out, because I even tried to do a video about a surgeon to warn you guys about who this person was and whatnot and the things that they've been doing, and they were certified. And then I had got a del- like a deletion letter. They were gonna sue me and all of this stuff, but it was actual facts. Like, it was stuff that was like, but it was like for discrimination of character, blah blah blah. So I'm not gonna throw any names out there because I don't want them to delete my video. But when I was doing research for my own body, or just for just being nosy and just looking up doctors and seeing what the hype is about with this one and that one, I've come across doctors that's not board certified, with zero devs, with like amazing ratings, great reviews, and whatever whatever. And then I come across doctors that got 20 million certificates, but the work is like so mediocre. The work is just like, so to me, that is just not a requirement. I really do not care if the doctor is certified and all of that. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of doctors, even the great doctors that's not certified, I'm gonna tell you why they don't get certified first. Because it's like they have a, I'm not sure how it works in every state, but I know for a fact that once you become on a higher level, you have more fees and more dues and stuff. A lot of doctors, they don't take them certifications and take all of this stuff because they're not trying to pay for it. Like I could just save money and be this lower. I know it's this one doctor, he actually went to school to be a dentist, and then he got training. He didn't get board certified, but he did training. He's like on paper a dentist, but he got so much training in the plastic surgery world that he's amazing, but he's not labeled as a plastic surgeon. Now I know some people may be like, that's crazy. Like, I'm not letting no dentist touch me, blah blah blah. But at the same time, he went through the training, and it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not gonna say it for y'all, but to me, I'm not going to him though. But it really was don't matter what somebody is on paper. I need to see the results. I need to join these Facebook groups to see what the talk is about and stuff. Yeah, like you probably got all the training in the world, but can you do it in real life? I'm a realtor, I'm a lash tech. Um I got another surprise with my next business venture and everything. And I can tell you stuff that I've learned, and I'm not comparing obviously real estate to plastic surgery or whatever, but it's a lot of things that you will learn textbook wise and on these tests and stuff, and you get into the real world and it needs to be skill. Like, yes, the education is great, and I want you to make sure that you take every precaution, every safety measure, every all of that when it comes to me and my health and making sure that I get up and I get home safely. But at the same time, I need the skills to match. Like, if the skills not matching, I don't, so I don't feel like, my opinion again, I don't feel like being bored plastic child. I need to look up real fast what is it, because I am killing that word. Board plastic surgeon certified. Let me look it up real quick. All right, yeah, so it is board certified plastic surgeon. So that's what it is. I was butchering that word or up, child. Like, I just could not get it together. But yeah, so like I really I forgot what I was saying. As I was saying, like, yes, the skill has to match whatever you have on paper. Whatever you labeling yourself, that's fine. You can be top plastic surgeon, board certified, still messing it up, but whatever. You could be top 100, top 50 in your state because you got all these credentials and stuff like that. But can I get off that table? I need the skills. So that's why it's not a requirement for me. It's also not a requirement for me because a board certified plastic surgeon, they a lot of doctors, this is like a it's like a curveball. Like, a lot of, how many hairs, and I'm not trying to compare hair or the beauty industry to plastic surgery, because it is two different measures, and surgery is so much more intense than a damn hairstyle. But I'm sure you guys know a shit ton of hairstylists that went to cosmetology school, and the hair probably just not hearing. Like, it's just not, it's not it. But then you probably know some hairstylists that just got like training from another lit hairstylist, and they is busting like the middle part 30-inch bust down is busting. Like, it's way better than Miss Thing that went to cosmetology school and learned all of this stuff through the book, but the skills just not matching. So, and it's really much, in my opinion, the same thing, because a board certified plastic surgeon, they have to go through 6 years of training. They have to do all of these procedures and several different types of procedures and stuff. And it would be procedures of what they're not even interested in doing. They just have to do the whole, just how you were in cosmetology. I don't know why I keep using that as a comparison, but it's just very easy. Like, in cosmetology school, I just want to know how to do braids. Why am I learning how to do curls and doing, like, that's not what I'm trying to specialize in. And that's the same thing as somebody being board certified as a plastic surgeon. They have to do way like so many other procedures, and that's not even what they're specializing in. So some doctors may feel like that's a waste of time for me. They're like, listen, I could just do my 1 year training. I think they need like a certain amount of hours of experience and everything, and they go through the training and stuff. They're just not board certified because they didn't do all of these other surgeries and all of this other exams and stuff. Like it's like a shit ton of exams and all of these. Like a plastic surgeon that's trying to do BBLs got to learn how to do nose jobs, and he got to know how to do this, and he got to know how. But that's nothing that he's trying to specialize in. He's trying to do the thick girl BBLs, but y'all got him over here doing, fucking foot surgery or something like that. Like, so a lot of doctors just be like, I'm not doing all of that just to be labeled as board certified when I know I have the skill, or I want to just do a training specializing in this. That's the only difference, really. It's just one just didn't feel like going, adding an extra 5 years or however years, depending on the state. They didn't feel like putting in them extra years to be doing other surgeries and other stuff that they're not specializing in. And I get it. I don't know. So that's why it's not a requirement for me, because I don't care if you know how to do a fucking foot fracture, or I don't know. But I don't care about that. Can you do me good? Like, can you do a BBL good? Like, cause it's plastic surgeons, and like you get off the table and you boxy. But I thought you was a board certified. Yeah, because he was doing fucking backs and stuff, and like, so it's just like that. So it's not a requirement for me. I need to see the skills. I feel like the requirement needed should be reviews, like talking to actual people, like me. And I, like, when I went to my first surgeon, which was Dr. Chang in Miami. I actually met a girl in Jersey, from South Jersey. I'm in North Jersey. She's from South Jersey. We actually like sat down, had dinner at Houston's and everything. Was talking. Like, I need real people. Like, I need the people with the feet on land. I don't care what them books said. How to did and do and blah blah blah. I don't care about that, for real. What can you do in person? Like, that's me. And I know some of you probably like, that's stupid, like, but I feel like, I don't know. That's just me, child. I don't know. I just don't I don't feel like it's a big requirement for me. What I would say is, make sure that you join all them surgery groups. Make sure you look up people. It's girls that's like Chang Doll, Dr. Penna Doll. You'll find all of these girls that actually went, and you reach out to them and you talk to them about their experience. You go on YouTube, like, you get real reviews. Like, who cares about if they took a fucking test? I don't. I care about how many deaths he got. Is he attentive? Do they respond? What do they do in an emergency? Like, I need real stuff. I need real facts. I don't care about nothing in no book. I don't care what his high score was. Cause I'm telling y'all, I've been to college, obviously high school, all that, and it's stuff that I've learned. I did real estate school and all of this. It's stuff that I've learned that I've never even did in them fields. I've never used y equal mx plus b. I learned that for like 4 years in high school. I've never used it. It's stuff that I've learned to become a real estate agent that I don't even know what it means anymore, because I don't even use that. Like, so it's just like, the textbooks and the test is way different from when you're actually putting your hands on a patient. So it's not a requirement for me. It might be a requirement for y'all, but that's just my take on it. So that's the purpose of the video. Because I get a lot of questions on the importance of board certified plastic surgeons and stuff like that, and I just feel like it's just something else on the paper. I feel like a lot of doctors, they just don't do it because you're wasting extra time, and a lot of them, they ready to get to the bag. Like, they done went through medical school. Like, they still got to go to medical school. They still got to learn all this stuff. They still do some type of trainings and everything, but they're just not doing X amount of trainings for X amount of years. Like, nobody wants to be a resident or a trainee for 6 years, 7 years. Like, that's crazy. Like, if I could be done in a year and start going into another training program that specialize in just doing breasts, or just doing ab etching, or just doing BBLs only, or skinny BBLs, or like, if I could just, I would do that too. So to me, it makes sense. I wouldn't, they be trying to get to the bag. You know how expensive medical school is? Like, yes, you should learn all, but that shit is expensive for me to be learning stuff that I'm not gonna use or I'm not interested in. Put me in a field so I can learn with, like, so like that. So that's my take on it, because I don't know, how do you guys feel? Like, do you guys think that it's like a safety risk, or do you guys think like it really matters if a doctor is certified, like how do you guys feel? Like what changes? Like what, like do you guys feel like no, they're not safe because they didn't learn how to do a fucking nose job when I'm here to get my boobs done? Like what is, like, I don't know. What do you guys thoughts? Share in the comments what you guys think. I'm really curious to know because I it's a lot of girls that be like, oh no, I'm not going to this doctor. They're not certified, and I never understood it. Like what that has to do with. I mean, if he got zero deaths, he got a 10 out of 10. You go into every Facebook group and everybody like he's amazing. They are recommending him to everybody that they know. Like if it's just like if you ain't hear one bad thing and he been doing it for about 10 years and all of this and he's just amazing, why would a piece of paper, like why is that a deal breaker? You know, when there's doctors that are board certified that did this training stuff, they have deaths, you know, or they not, they're because you know, not everybody, but the girls is coming for the hips, for the you know, they want the flattest stomach, like the butt is going crazy, like you know, so they patients probably not even looking like what you desire off the table anyway. So it's like, how is that? I don't know. You guys share your thoughts with me. Let me know because I'm really curious to know. Yeah, I would love to continue this conversation in the comments. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be as as active as I can be, you know. And I want to. I've been in the gym and I'm loving, you know, my results. I already hit a year and I still ain't do the updates, but I'm gonna do it because I am. If y'all want to see, this is how I am. Put the picture up somewhere, but this is how I am right now, and I'm getting in the gym and I'm maintaining it. Maintaining is like key because every day I wake up like, wow, I am. He did that. He did that. Yeah. So let me know you guys' thoughts. Text me if anything. I'm always here. Even if I'm not on YouTube, I am on the phone. Okay, I will always answer you guys. Yeah, and then we're gonna like give me some more topics that you want me to talk about. If you want me to help you out with a doctor, if you want me to, let me know. Let me know. We're going into 2024 best friends. So let me know. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay warm. It is cold as heck where I am, y'all, and I hate it. We're about how many days? We're about hmm, child. I don't even know. Let me check. I gotta check for everything. I do not even be prepared when I'm about to talk. I just be like, let me get up here because if I wait to the perfect time, that's my thing. I be waiting for the perfect time to make a video, and the perfect time never happens because in my world, I be thinking I gotta have on some nice clothes, my hair gotta be freshly curled, makeup done, contacts in, like, and that's just not gonna happen. I'm always running around and doing a million things, and it's just not gonna happen. But the new year is in 5 days. So we're going to end the new year off good and we're going to go into the new year strong. I can't wait for you guys to see everything that I've been working on outside of this. And I'm ready to grow my YouTube channel with my family and my girls and give you guys all the information that I do know and that I am learning. So yeah, you guys stay safe and I'll see you guys in the next video.